wrestling actually supposed to look like 15 years ago. You know, it's kind of neat.
Yeah, I was going to kind of read some of this text. I'm kind of organizing it. This is the if you look on the Twitch broadcast, Dave, is this what you're talking about? This is the very first one, the open letter to game developers.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, my God.
Fire Honor. I actually went to archive.org today and saw the original ProWrestlingX.com in 2006. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. I was going through some of those files myself.
Eric
Pretty
loves
crazy,
seeing
man.
his early web design work. Loves it.
Oh, quiet. I still, you know, in fact, that pissed me off more than anything when Reddit got a hold of our game 5 years ago, or no, 2 or 3 years ago, and they were just like, "Oh, nice website, dude," and I'm like, "Fuck, that's bullshit. Screw that guy." No, but
Man,
why don't you tell the genesis of all this stuff? Like, how did this all kind of come about? In case we got any newbies on here, and tell them what kind of text they're seeing on the screen for this wrestling game you're presented. Where did this come from?
Oh man, yeah. I'll try to make the story short for those of you who heard it a million times, but way back in the day, we were all loving No Mercy, and then the Nintendo GameCube came out, and we were expecting the next, Nintendo game to be amazing on this new console. But it turned out it was WrestleMania X8, which for a whole lot of reasons that you're going to hear the game's producer, Sanders Keel, finally explain 15 years later in his first interview. It was a terrible game. It was really, really bad. And we were all angry internet nerds. And I did the internet nerdiest thing ever, which is I complained on a GameFAQs forum about how bad this game was. And someone dared me and said, if you think you can do any better, asshole, why don't you make your own game? And I said, fine, I will. And I even nerded out so far as to put up a website, which was like a call to arms, a call to action for all us angry wrestling gamers who wanted a Mercy sequel and never got it. And that's what you're looking at in the top corner of Twitch. There,
Take a
man.
look at the picture. This is the text I'm reading from the second paragraph. Take a look at the picture on the left. Cheesy, huh? This is a picture of Fire Pro D, one of the greatest games of all time. It looks like a 2D game from the 80s. Well, brace yourself. It's a screenshot from Fire Pro D, the Japanese Dreamcast, in all caps, wrestling game that's considered to be superior in every way that matters to every wrestling game that's been released so far for PS2, Xbox, and GameCube. Why? It's all about the gameplay. Anyway, they get down here and they say, the things that matter to most us are as wrestling gamers. We want to see an accurate portrayal of actual wrestling matches. We don't want to see a 150-pound wrestler picked up and body slam a 400-pound giant, no matter how smooth the animation looks.
Why? Everybody was complaining at the time. People were complaining about the SmackDown game, in which Jeff Hardy could throw Big Show off the top of the cell and he'd bounce back up, not taking any damage.
Oh my God! Yeah.
That offended our sensitive wrestling gamer DNA.
Well, and this is so great. It just keeps getting better, Dave. Why are we being forced to learn Japanese? It just doesn't make any sense to any of us. Can't the gaming industry see how hungry we are for a game like this? You're like, oh my God, Dave. This is pretty great.
I know. My nerd cred is 100% on display there.
Developers say. Go ahead.
What's funny is that this little website that I think I put up on my own personal web space that my internet provider gave me at the time. We didn't even have a real URL at the time when this first went up. Is we just had a link to, if you agree, sign up for a newsletter. And I think that was the biggest bump we've ever had in terms of people following the project was in the first month or so putting this up.
Absolutely.
Just word of mouth and people having to physically manually sign up for a newsletter, going through the trouble. I think we had, we were doing 1,000 or 2,000 subscribers to our newsletter almost immediately.
That's what's astonishing to me is this is the stuff that precluded social media. This was before we really even had. I guess you kind of had email newsletters, but it's like this is just crazy. And so it's like I said, it cracks me up. I'm looking at all this stuff, and a lot of the stuff came true. It's like, we don't care. We don't need a WWF license. Just give us all the body parts, and we'll build them all ourselves. And don't even get us all started about the possibilities of online multiplayer. And it's just like, as you get down here, it's like game developers with dollar signs on either side of game developers. Let us help you make the best-selling wrestling game in history. If you tell them how this is so cool though. I mean, this is, like you said, this caught fire. This is, a lot of the people that signed up for this email list are still with us. Yep, good times, man. Good times. But that's great. That's